Okay, let's see here. Alright, so we're up and running. This is just a little demo map for my traffic system that I'm working on for Supreme Heroes, and this is what I have so far. Just a very basic test. There's only 15 vehicles that are driving, and you can see them on your mini-map there, or your I guess the mini-map. We have a couple of models here that are driving around, respecting the rules of the road. So they'll stop at the traffic lights, and then they'll go when appropriate. That stuff is all pretty much set up. Mostly the major changes that I've made to this project is changing out the models of the cars, and then also adding all 4 directions to a traffic controller, so that way they're not all going out at once or intermittently. So when north has the green lights, everywhere else will stop, and that's the same for all the other directions. So pretty realistic, I would say. Another thing that I have added as a personal touch is we as a character have access to telekinesis, so yeah, you will be able to get these cars and kind of manipulate them how you want. But the cool thing is, they will, no matter how far you take them, they will find their path. Well, as long as they're as long as they're right side up, they will drive back to where they were. They'll find a way, and I was pretty pleased to see that with this project. And so yeah, he'll stop there, but as you can see, he's kind of like on the sidewalk, and that's because the trigger volume here. Yeah, that's another cool thing. They will respond to you if you're in their way. They'll honk at you, so that's always pretty cool. The only thing I would have to add is a driver inside. You can see that there's currently nobody inside of these vehicles, and yeah, so that's, I think, before I add it into my game, adding drivers, like physical drivers, into the cars, and a couple more tweaks are needed before I can get things done. Now, this light has been red for a long time. I wonder if maybe my timing is off, but it should be the next light. Oh, you know what? Actually, I see what's wrong here. This light has not been added to, because I see in the distance there's a light in the same direction. So we're facing north. So all north lights are on the same traffic controller, which means this one should be turning green at the same time as that one in the distance. So we'll go to another, that was not a great example. We'll fix that, but we'll go to a different area. This is sort of the main road in Supreme Heroes. This road is it's got double lanes on both sides, but this sort of middle area, that's where all the palm trees are, or the traffic lights are, or not traffic lights, but the light posts, and those you can actually cut through if you have a long weapon like a halberd, spear, or sword. It won't work with smaller blades like this. But yeah, that card just left as I was explaining that. He responded to the green light, which is great. And yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to show for now. Really small update, but I'm really happy with how it's looking so far. Especially being able to take them and then like manipulate them, and then they'll find their way back to where they were. You can see that it's like trying to drive. It knows where it wants to go, and it will try. If something's in the way, yeah, it's not gonna, I have to find out where the code is to make it reverse and try again. But for the most part, yeah, it goes back to where it was. And now this light should be going green. Yep. And there you go. They're going pretty slow right now because I have it set up that way. I didn't want them going too fast. One of the problems with them going too fast is that sometimes they overstep the triggers that want them to stop. So, like for instance, if this was going too fast, it would stop a little bit too far ahead of the light. So there's that. And then they can go onto the freeway, which is cool, because then the cars generally go faster on the freeway. In fact, I think I see one that is either stuck or, you know what, it probably went too fast and it flipped over. Seems like that's what happened. Let's go help him out. We are a hero after all. We have access to telekinesis, so let's do our job. Trying to help you, bud. There you go. And now, yeah, he's gonna be on his way. And they go pretty fast, not like crazy fast. I think it's like 45 miles an hour on, according to my, whoa, something happened there. I'll have to see what that is. Some kind of collision. But, yeah, kind of, oh, something is happening there. Yeah, we'll see what that is. Yeah, that's probably what flipped him over. Yeah, I'll continue working on that until all the kinks are ironed out, and yeah, just wanted to update how the traffic system's going. Really, whoa, that was oh, and he made it right side up. That's cool. That was funny. That was kind of a movie moment there. Oh, it happened again. That's crazy. It's pretty cool when you're looking at it, but I don't think that should happen all the time. And I think it's just with this particular vehicle. This is the latest one that I've included into the traffic system, so I have to take a look at its skeletal mesh and other things to see what's happening there. Yeah. But yeah, Devlog 6, I believe. And that wraps that up, and I'll probably post. I know I haven't been posting devlogs. I've been really busy with there he goes again, developing all of this, so I haven't really had time to post on my normal socials. But yeah, I'd like to post maybe one more update. That's probably all it'll take to get this polished up and ready to go, and then. Yeah, I mean that'll do it for the traffic, and then from then on, after that, yeah, here's that one car still waiting. What a patient driver. If this were me, yeah, I can say I'd probably speed through that light. But yeah, what a dedicated driver. Awesome, really awesome, dude. Yeah, but. Yeah, that's about it. So, till next time.